Warby Parker has a business model wherein their sales of glasses results in providing matching numbers of glasses to people in developing countries. It's not a direct thing, but it's still pretty cool. I'm going to try on some pairs. You can vote for the pair you'd like me to get, and let's also talk about Trump at the same time. Hello, Paul Talkers and other viewers. My name is Paul Roth, I'm 42, and I'm not as clever as the geeky blonde who has a history of uploading videos on YouTube wherein she does something simple like putting on makeup or gardening, and intersperses that content with talking about social issues in an accessible and often humorous way. I've never done that, but since I need to replace some glasses I've lost and the world is a vampire, I'm gonna give it a shot. I ordered 5 pairs of glasses to try on at home for free. They just have plastic lenses, which means that when I put them on, I can't see anything, so this video will give you and me a chance to see how they look. As I try them on, let's talk about what Trump has done this week. Remember, my videos are captioned. The first pair is called Roosevelt in blue slate fade. On Wednesday morning, I woke up and my Twitter feed informed me that Trump had declared he was banning transgender people from being in the US military. I cannot speak on the trans experience, and you should hear what trans folk have to say. One example is this linked video to Grishno's reaction vlog. However, I can say that even not being trans, I am able to see that this is bullshit. It's a hateful act that has as far-reaching repercussions as just having a sexual abuser as a president. This pair is called Crane in Atlantic Blue. I believe Trump has wanted to make anti-rainbow community moves all along, but wanted to wait until it was directly helpful to him to make them. And as Gabby Dunn has said, attacking trans folk was always going to be the easiest first move because of rampant transphobia. I think one way to react that is a waste of energy is to deconstruct his given reasons for the ban. Sure, he says it's because the cost of trans healthcare in the military is too high, but nobody who's even glanced at the numbers would actually believe that. Similarly, nobody in the military says trans folk are a burden or disruption. Those are just lies, because Trump doesn't care about the meaning of words, he just uses words as weapons. This third pair is called Eaton in Tree Swallow Fade. Right now, US people are slamming Congress with calls and faxes to protest the repeal of the Affordable Care Act in a few different ways. Opposing the BCRA, opposing the skinny repeal, etc. Trump hates poor people and wants to give tax breaks to the wealthy. That is the full sum of his healthcare motivations. I believe Trump feels no qualms about inciting violence against trans folk so that we fight against that in the hopes that we'll lessen our fight to save the ACA. But calling the attack on trans folk a distraction makes it seem unimportant. It's not a distraction. It's Trump's clunky attempt to split the forces opposing him by giving them multiple fronts to fight on. But unlike physical warfare, in ideological combat, we can fight all the harmful things at the same time. These glasses are Mitchell in Earl Grey. As Alexandra Aaron on Twitter has said, it's super not a coincidence that Trump is framing trans people as too expensive to exist while healthcare access/coverage is being debated, end quote. Trump's White House is strongly influenced by the religious right and affiliated organizations. The Family Research Council has wanted Trump to be more viciously anti-LGBT all along, and the timing here allowed Trump to do something the FRC likes when he wanted to weaken opposition to his horrible healthcare plans. The DOJ also stated that gay people aren't protected under Title VII this week, and there are rumors of more anti-LGBT attacks in the near future. We need to resist all of them while not allowing transgender folks' lives to be harmed as the new attacks appear. And this final pair is Nash in Deep Sea Blue. Finally, there's more evidence of ties to Russia. Browder testified, "I can tell you with 100% certainty that Russian intelligence knew about the Trump Tower meeting with Don Jr. in advance," end quote. But did you even hear about Browder? If you heard little or nothing, that was another reason Trump took this week to attack trans folk. But keep listening to what trans folk like Jackson Bird has to say. Remember that I'm just a cis ally and their voices are more important than mine. But as an ally, I wanted to tell you, this is all connected and none of this is normal. I've tried some of these frames before, but I have different ideas about how they should fit now, and my preferences for colors have changed a little. Anyway, there's a poll in the cards you can access by tapping on the eye in the upper right corner. Go ahead and vote for your favorite pair. In the comments, tell me your thoughts on the horrible crap that Trump has done this week. I'm sure by the time this video goes public, there'll be more. Or, tell me something that matters to you because I want to know what matters to you. I've got links in the description to the trans folk I mentioned and Gabby Dunn, as well as a link to donate to the Trans Lifeline. If you like what I had to say about what's happened this week, please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel at youtube.com/PaulRoth. If you'd like to support me for as little as $1 a month, you can join my Patreon and get exclusives and early access to my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you watch more of my videos and interact with me here or on Twitter. But whether you do or not, please know that tomorrow will be even better.